All right. He has the head of a camel, the neck of a crocodile. It sounds rather strange. He's both a fish and a mammal. A fish and a mammal, and I hope he'll never change. 'Cause it's not easy to find someone who cares. It's not easy to find magic in pairs. Glad I found him, love him, I won't let him get away. 'Cause it's not easy. You say the head of a camel, the neck of a crocodile, and the ears of a cow. It's clear that friends can be different. Yes, I understand you now. 'Cause it's not easy to find someone who cares. It's not easy to find magic in pairs. Now that you have him, hold him, treasure him from day to day. 'Cause it's so easy. Life is lollipops and raindrops with the one you love. Someone you can always be with, argue and agree with. Climb the highest tree with. It's not easy to share somebody's dream. It gets easy when you work as a team. Got to tend it, fan it, that's what I plan to do. Oh, I had one friend by my side. Now I have two. Him and you. Him and me. And it's so easy. All right. Hello, everybody. Sorry, it took me a second to get myself together this morning. Hello, Shane. Hello, Christine. Hi, Katie. Welcome. Composing, no worries. Lurk away. I am the queen of the lurk when it comes to Twitch. I spend most of my time getting work done while I'm listening. Shane. Oh, you said we have no sound. I fixed that, though. Let me make requests active. Josh, oh my goodness. Already coming in hot with the gift subs. Thank you so much, Trafalgar D-Law 8. Let me know if there's something I can play for you to say thank you. I'd appreciate that. All right. We got song requests turned on. Don't worry, Shane. I got you. So go ahead and try your request again. Katie, it's our 4-month subscribe-versary. It's our 4-month subscribe-versary. 4-month subscribe-versary now. Katie 207. Let me know if there's something I can play for you to celebrate our 4-month subscribe-versary. So for those of you who have not yet seen this shirt, because it's brand new, this is my new Aurora shirt. And what's really cool about it, I'm sure you can kind of see, but it's a glow-in-the-dark shirt, and in the dark, Maleficent appears, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, it's T-Turtle, so I have everything they own, right? Gotta have it all. All right, so we got Trafalgar D with give a little whistle. Let's go. Aloha, Joseph. Hi, Gorham. Welcome in. All right, let's go. Give a little whistle. And once again, thank you for the gift subs, and thank you, Katie, for subscribing for 4 months. Appreciate you guys. All right. When you get in trouble and you don't know right from wrong, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. When you meet temptation and the urge is very strong, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. Not just a little squeak, pucker up and blow. And if your whistle's weak, yell Jiminy Cricket. Take the straight and narrow path, and if you start to slide, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. And always let your conscience trouble and you don't know right from wrong, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. When you meet temptation and the urge is very strong, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. Not just a little squeak, pucker up and blow. And if your whistle's weak, yell Jiminy Cricket. Take the straight and narrow path, and if you start to slide, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. And always let your conscience be your guide. And always let my conscience be my guide. Because he falls down. Because he's clumsy. Oh, Pinocchio's a good one. I'm excited that we're gonna start doing movie watching in Discord, because there's so many movies I want to introduce to you guys. I mean, obviously we're gonna start with some like Christmas music and get, you know, the basics, but I want to introduce you all to some deep dive Disney, and you can do the same to me. If there's a movie you think Disney fans have not seen that they need to see, we'll do it. 100% we'll do it. Gorham says, how's the day treating you? It's been good so far. I mean, today's gonna be a rough day, so I can already tell you that right now. I'm master cleansing, and I don't know if any of you know what that is, but basically master cleansing is a way to kind of get a lot of the junk out of your body you've been putting into it. Is a nice way of saying it. So for the next 3 days, all I'm gonna be consuming is water with lemon juice, maple syrup, and cayenne pepper for the next couple days, and then I'll go back to kind of clean eating for a while, because I ate a lot of McDonald's recently and it's kind of destroyed my insides. My body is very angry. My second night of Hanukkah was good, Shane. I just kind of had some pasta for dinner, did candles, you know, all that fun stuff. I am gonna be hangry, that's right, Gorham, but I mean, honestly, 3 days is nothing. I did this cleanse once. The longest was for like 3 weeks. I've done this cleanse for obscene amounts of time. Which probably isn't the best, but, you know, living. All right, where's my cue? Here we go. All right, we did that one for Trafalgar D. Law. We're going to go ahead and move one up for Katie for our anniversary. And then I got you, Shane. We're going to do some Mulan. Yes, Mulan. I still need to watch that. The 3 movies that are like top of my list, I need to watch them immediately, are Mulan on Disney Plus, Jingle Jangle on Netflix, and what was the other one? Oh, The Prom on Netflix. So I'm gonna have a busy weekend catching up on all the stuff I'm behind on. All right. For a long time we've been marching off to battle. In our thundering herd, we feel a lot like cattle. Like a pounding beat, our aching feet ain't easy to ignore. Hey, think of instead a girl worth fighting for. Huh? That's what I said, a girl worth fighting for. I want her paler than the moon, with eyes that shine like stars. My girl will marvel at my strength, endure my battle scars. I couldn't care less what she'll wear or what she looks like. It all depends on what she cooks, like beef, pork, chicken. But the local girls thought you were quite the charmer, and all that the ladies love a man in armor. You can guess what we have missed the most since we went off to war. What do we want? A girl worth fighting for. My girl will think I have no faults, think I'm a major find. How about a girl who's got a brain, who always speaks her mind? Nah, my manly ways and turn of phrase are sure to thrill her. He thinks he's such a lady killer. I've a girl back home who's unlike any other. The only girl who would love him is his mother. But when we come home in victory, the line up at the door. What do we want? A girl worth fighting for. Wish that I had a girl worth fighting for. What do we want? A girl worth fighting. It's when they come across all the dead people. Rough, but a great song. I love that song. Thank you, Katie. Happy 4-month subscribe anniversary. Oh, we are celebrating today. We get to celebrate our anniversary on Hanukkah. Only I could eat some latkes right now. But alas, I can't. I know, Jingle Jangle. We all got it. We are all missing out, for sure. For reals. Because I have heard amazing things. Even just like I watched the trailer and I was like, oh yeah, that's totally a movie that needs to be in my life. Do you want to build a snowman? What is happening right now? Do you want to build a snowman? That was very weird. Alright, let's do it. Do 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 do. There it is. There it is. I've played this before. I think I'm just distracted by my hair. I'm not used to having my hair down. I know I did it yesterday, but I'm still not totally used to it. I think we're just gonna I don't know. It's gonna keep distracting me if I don't do something with it. You know? There we go. Alright, party. Alright, now I can stop messing with it. Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you wanna build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Go away, Anna. Okay, bye. Do you wanna build a snowman? Or ride our bike around the halls? I think some company is overdue. Started talking to the pictures on the walls. Hang in there, Joan. It gets a little lonely. All these empty rooms, just watching the hours tick by. Elsa, please, I know you're in there. People are asking where you've been. They say have courage, and I'm trying to. I'm right out here for you. Just let me in. We only have each other. It's just you and me. What are we gonna do? Do you want to build a snowman? Super sad ending. Killing the parents. Disney, always killing the parents. Oh, Christine, you said you watched Prom this morning. How was it? I want to know. I want to know. Alright. It's 2 weeks before Christmas and 65 degrees out. Can we keep this trend through winter? I mean, I don't mind a little cold, but Gorham, you gotta understand, like, where I live, it's never cold, so I wait for winter all year, because it's the only 2 months of the year we get cold, so I relish it. But for places I know where it's, like, 8 months of cold. They're not happy about it. I've lived in one of those places. Oh, good, Christine. Everybody's been hating on James Corden because a straight man is playing a gay man and they're all up in arms about it, but I want to see it and make my own decisions. Tin Tam is here but not here. All right, I'll pretend I don't see you. Christine, I had to stop myself from comparing it to the stage difference. Well, yeah, there's always going to be differences, for sure. I feel like they kind of have to. You know? Like, they can't make it exactly the same. Like, I try to be understanding of that, but sometimes it's hard. All right. Let's drink some water. It's going to keep me from getting... It's going to keep me from getting hangry, as Gorham said. That's kind of the weird thing about this diet. Well, it's not a diet, the cleanse. If you drink a bunch of water, it actually does help with the hunger. And it makes me hydrate a lot more than I normally do. I am terrible about hydrating. Oh, hello, Farash. That's how you want to come in hot? Oh my goodness, Rob Texo5, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to our Twitch fam. I love our community so much. Did I say hi to you yet, Osiogi? If not, hi. Welcome. Happy Saturday. All right. Wabbit's mom, it's our 5-month subscribe-iversary. Ah! Love me some Wabbit's mom. Well, I'm going to sing this song, Beverly, and then you're going to tell me what you want to hear, okay? To celebrate our subscribe-iversary. Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, a song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Super cute. Thanks, Christine. I love that song. I like my bad Angela Lansbury impression. It always makes me greatly amused. Greatly amused. Alright. Farash wants all of his Aladdin stuff, so I'm going to put it all back to back for you. Farash. Don't get Farash with me. Get it? Alright. Wabbit's mom. Let me know whatever you want to hear. Okay, my love? I love your face. Katie, this is a good one. I'm ready. I got friends on the other side. He's got friends on the other side. It's a lot of fun to do. He's one of the most underrated villains. Like, nobody even talks about Dr. Facilier. He's a blast. He is a blast. It's in the queue? Perfect. I'm going to bump you up, baby girl. Perfect. Oh my gosh, my mods are already on it. You know, sometimes I just forget how incredible my mods are. Thanks, guys. Alright, let's go. Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride. You're in my world now, not your world. And I got friends on the other side. She's got friends on the other side. That's an echo, gentlemen. Just a little parlor trick we have here in Louisiana. Don't worry. Sit down at my table. Put your mind at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. I can read your future. I can change around some tune. I look deep into your heart and soul. You know so, don't you, Lawrence? Make your wildest dreams come true. I got voodoo, I got voodoo, I got things I ain't even tried. And I got friends on the other side. He's got friends on the other side. The cards will tell. The past, the present, and the future as well. The cards, just take 3. Take a little trip into your future with me. Now you young men are from across the sea. You come from 2 long lines of royalty. I'm a royal myself on my mother's side. Your lifestyle's high, but your funds are low. You need to marry little honey whose daddy got dough. Mom and dad cut you off, huh, playboy? It's sad but true. Now if y'all gonna get hitched, but hitching ties you down, you just wanna be free, hop from place to place. But freedom takes green. It's the green you need. When I look into your future, it's the green that I see. On you, little man, I don't wanna waste much time. You've been pushed around all your life. You've been pushed around by your mother and your sister and your brother. And if you was married, you'd be pushed around by your wife. But in your future, the you I see is exactly the man you always wanted to be. Shake my hand. Come on, boys, won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Transformation Central. Transmodification Central. Can you feel it? You're changing, alright. I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side. You got what you wanted, but you lost what you had. It's a lot of fun. Definitely like the most underrated Disney movie, and we talk about that a lot here. How much I love Princess and the Frog. Alright, we gotta do some Hercules for my Mama Bev. Mama Bev. I love this song. In general, I would say of all of the Disney princesses, I relate to her the most. Just kind of the like burned by love, super sarcastic, faux show. If there's a prize for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that. Amen, sister. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history, been there, done that. Who'd you think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven till you try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right through you, girl, you can't conceal it. We know how you feel and who you think. You know, whoa, no chance, no way, I won't say it, no, no. I swoon, you sigh, why deny it, uh-oh. It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo, ooh. Thought my heart had learned its lesson. It feels so good when you start. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to cry your heart out. Oh, you keep on denying who you are and how you're feeling. Baby, we're not buying. We saw you hit the ceiling. Face it like a grown-up. When you gonna own up that you got okay, you're in love. Oh, at least I won't love. I won't say I'm in love. Sha la 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 la. Thanks, Mama Bev. I'm gonna give you a little shout out. Thanks again for our 4 month. Is it 5 months now? 5 month subscribe anniversary. 5 month subscribe anniversary now. Oh my goodness! Thank you for gifting that subscription, Trafalgar D Law 8. Feel like it's like Christmas every day with you in the stream. Hi, Rockin' Doc. Welcome. Thanks for the biddies, moms. I love your face, Beverly. I love your face. Let's give a little shout out real quick to Katie too, because she it's our subscribe-iversary as well. She's awesome. Furry Baron 76, welcome back. I know, you said back after some days of Disney cold turkey. Of course we missed you. Welcome back. I mean, is there really a good reason to go cold turkey for Disney? Because I can't imagine a reason why. Alright, let's do some gummy bears. Joseph wasted no time. You saw that was in my queue. This was a live learn like a week ago, but yeah, it's good stuff. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Magic and mystery are part of their history, along with the secret of gummy bear juice. The legend is growing, they take pride in knowing they'll fight for what's right in whatever they do. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Gummy bears, when a friend's in danger they'll be there. Lives and legends that we all can share. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. Good stuff, Joseph. I need to turn on my fan. It's a little warm in here. Which is so weird, right? It's like, it's super cold outside, but for some reason it feels chilly in here. I never know where to put this. Let's put this somewhere. How about right there? Just stick it in. When I don't know what to do with something, just shove it in a hole somewhere. All right. Trafalgar D. Law. Who is Paul? Don't recognize him. He's grown a beard. He's been gone so long. Indeed. He has been gone quite a while. I feel like it hasn't been that long, though, Paul. I feel like you were here a couple weeks ago because you were telling us about your surgery. So if I remember about the surgery, I feel like it hasn't been that long. Joseph, hope you enjoyed that one. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this Star Wars theme. Now, a lot of you know I'm a new Star Wars fan, and I get in a lot of trouble with people because of what my favorite Star Wars movie is. Or my favorite two, I guess. Although, ironically, my two favorite, well, one of my favorites is actually one of the hardest, I think, to watch. Like, I personally think Revenge of the Sith is one of the best Star Wars movies ever, but, like, it's hard to watch. It's pretty heartbreaking. I was like, full out weeping. Just a puddle on the ground. Alright. Play Don't Stop Believing. Hello. I've seen you before. I feel like every time you come into a room, people just like, right? Is it Don't Stop Believing you want? Is that what you want? Play Don't Stop Believing? Maybe check the Disney list, though. You might find something you like. Because not a lot of streamers do Disney. And everybody plays Journey. So maybe there's something that you want. But if you really, really want it... Oh my gosh, do it as Mickey Mouse. Oh, just small town girl. Oh, living in a lonely world. Oh, you took the midnight train going anywhere. Gosh. Ain't just a city boy. Hey, born and raised in South Detroit. I took the midnight train going anywhere. Straight. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Waiting up and down the boulevard, there's shadows, oh, searching in the night. Oh, strangers, people, living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the garsh. I wish I could do Stitch. Stitch is hard to do, actually. Stitch is like, oh, don't stop believing. I can't do it. He's too hard to sing as Paul. I'm trying to think what other Disney characters I could do. Play Don't Stop Believing. John Noodlin trolled me so hard yesterday. What did he do? John Massey is a friend of mine. What did he say? How did he troll you? Yeah, Trafalgar, I was trying that. He did the intro to the song and then kept transitioning to a different song. That's amazing. That sounds like he just won that game that you were playing. Alright. What do we got? Trafalgar D Law 8. Trying to think of a good cartoon theme not on your list yet. Maybe Tailspin or Darkwing Duck. Those would definitely be live learns. I never saw either of those shows, actually, Josh. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. That's some, like, really good trolling, though. Alright, we gotta do this one for Tim Tam. Let's try this out. I feel like I know it so much better now because I've watched the movie, so like the theme is kind of just always in my head. Oh, it's great to see you. Play Don't Stop Believing. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope to see you again soon, and thank you so much for the 100 biddies. We appreciate you being here and stopping by. Furry Baron has been following for 2 months and 3 weeks. You're getting close. You're getting close to your 3-month subscribe anniversary. Trafalgar Delight. Never saw Tailspin. I didn't. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. I watch a lot of TV, but there's like literally there's way more shows than it's possible for a human to watch in a lifetime. Facts. All right, let's do some. Oh, Llorona, Llorona. I'm ready. Let's do some La Llorona. I wonder if I could actually find the music, because I've been kind of like guessing the melody a little bit from ear. But I would love to have the sheet music if it exists somewhere. No. Ay, mi Llorona. Looks like nobody posted the music because they hate me. Fingers crossed. I feel like somebody was saying earlier they want to buy me like tea turtle shirts that I can wear on stream. I would appreciate sheet music more. If somebody could find sheet music, that would be an excellent gift. Because sheet music's hard to come by. And a lot of the times, like, especially like books like this, that was you, Tin Tam. A lot of the books that they have on Scribd, like, for some reason just won't open. Like, people load them and then you can't access them for some reason. Yeah. Boo. Alright, we'll try that later. Let's just play the song. But yeah, sheet music is for sure the best gift for a musician, because there's so much I would love to be able to play but would need the music for, and you all have such obscure requests. I would love to, like, get the music for them. I do already have all the Tea Turtle shirts. That is fair. It's an Easter egg hunt. Tin Tam, thank you for gifting that sub to play Don't Stop Believing. It's amazing. I should make a wish list. I know. There's so many things I should do. My life. Alright. Ay de mi Llorona, Llorona de azul celeste. Ay de mi Llorona, Llorona de azul celeste. Que aunque la vida me cuesta, Llorona, no dejaré de quererte. No dejaré de quererte. Me subí al pino más alto, Llorona, a ver si te divisaba. Me subí al pino más alto, Llorona, a ver si te divisaba. Como el pino el tierno, Llorona, al verme llorar, lloraba. Como el pino el tierno, Llorona, al verme llorar, lloraba. La pena y la que no es pena, Llorona, todo es pena para mí. La pena y la que no es pena, Llorona, todo es pena para mí. Ay, ella roba por verte, Llorona, lloro porque te vi. Ayer ya roba por verte, Llorona, hoy lloro porque te vi. Ay de mí, Llorona, Llorona, Llorona de azul celeste. Hey, aunque la vida me cuesta, Llorona, no dejaré de quererte. Hey, aunque la vida me cuesta, Llorona, no dejaré de quererte. No dejaré de quererte. No dejaré de quererte. Speaking Spanish and things. Yeet Boy, do you think Ready Player 2 is going to be good or not? I think it is going to be garbage, just like Ready Player 1, the movie was, and I would never, ever watch it. Cafe Sparrow, my queen, how are you, my beautiful lady? I miss you already. Oh, you're talking about the book, Yeet Boy. Oh, the book is incredible. Ready Player One, the book, is like one of my all-time favorite books. I would read it 10,000 times. That's kind of why I hated the movie, because the movie is... It basically takes... So to watch Ready Player One, the movie, you have to have read the book to get the references, but then they just take the book and drop it in a toilet full of poop. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really, really offensively bad. Like, it's the kind of movie that Cafe Sparrow and I could sit and pick apart bit by bit for how toxic and gross it is. Right, Cafe Sparrow? Let's do it, my queen. Oh, I got hugged. Oh yeah, Cafe Sparrow, don't watch it. Just read the book. The book is fantastic. The book has, like, incredible characterizations and plot and storyline, and the movie just decided it wanted to ignore all the gold that was just there in front of them. Just do their own thing that made no sense. Sean gets it. It was just so poorly done. So I watched it with a person who had never read the book, and all he did the entire time was ask me questions. Well, why is the universe like this? Well, why is he special? Well, why is that? Well, why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense. I'm like, I know. They took away all the parts of it that made any sense. All right, so we're going to do these 3 back to back because Farash likes Aladdin. So we're going to do them all back to back for you, okay, buddy? Okay, buddy. Let's go. So he likes Arabian Nights, into Friend Like Me, into Prince Ali. Is usually the order in which he likes things. Yeah, I got you. Sean said, I never read it. The movie was so bad. Oh no, Sean. No. The book is incredible. The book is outstanding. It's one of my favorite books. And I'm like, I read everything, and that's at the top of my favorites list. I cannot explain to you. And you know how like sometimes books can get kind of like, they're kind of slow, they're kind of hard to read. That one reads the way it feels. So like it moves fast. I read the entire book in 2 days. Like you can't put it down. You have to read it. Gotta read it. Furry Baron, the movie I know from beginning to end, every word is Dark Crystal. I mean, unrelated, but good to know that you love that movie. Tintin, because movie logic. Oh, Tintin, I think that's a live learn. There you go. Alright, let's get into some, let's get into it. Britt, seriously, you gotta read it. If for anything, just read for Artemis. She's so badass. He's basically like, but I want to date you. She's like, I have goals and things I have to do. You need to get out, bro. That's why I was so angry, Britt, because like she's like this badass character, and in the movie they made her like a damsel in distress who's just like obsessed with the main character. It's a travesty. She's so badass in the book. Ugh. Alright, let's go. Oh, I come from a land, from a faraway place, where the caravan camels roam, where it's flat and immense and the heat is intense. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home. When the wind's from the east and the sun's from the west, the sand and the glass is right. Come on down, stop on by, have a carpet and fly to another Arabian night. Arabian nights, Arabian days. More often than not, hotter than hot, in a lot of good ways. Arabian nights, with Arabian moons. A fool of his God could fall and far out there on the dunes. Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves, Shahrazad had 1,000 tens. Well, master, you in luck, 'cause up your sleeves you got a brand match never fails. You got some power in your corner, now spare the ammunition in your cane. You got some punch, pizzazz, yeah, who ain't hot, and all you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No, life is your restaurant, I'm your maitre d'. Come on, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Say what you wish, it's yours, true dish. A little more baklava. Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Wah, 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 oh my. Wah, 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 oh no. Wah, 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 zappa, 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 zappa. Can your friends do this? Can your friends pull that? Can your friends pull this? Out the little high. Can your friends go poof? Well, looky here. Can your friends go abracadabra? Let them rip and then make a sucker disappear. So shit there, slack shot, buggy item in and throw your midday prayers. You got me bona fide certified. I got a genie for your charged affairs. You got some power to help you out. So what you wish, I really wanna know. You got a list that's 3 lines long, no doubt, and all you gotta do is rub like so and oh. Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. I'm on the job, you big nabob. You ain't never had a friend but not least. Joseph, yes, I'm sure that song would be fine for Disney. Hey, clear the way in the old bazaar. Hey, you, let us through. It's a brand new star. Oh, come be the first on the block to meet his eye. Big way, here he comes, ring bells, ring the drums. You're gonna love these guys. Prince Ali, fabulous, Ali Ababa. Genuflect, show some respect down on one knee. Now try your best to stay calm. Brush up your Sunday salam. Then come and meet a spectacular coterie. Prince Ali, mighty as he, Ali Ababa. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely. He faced the galloping hordes, 100 bad guys with swords, who sent those goons to their lord like Prince Ali. He's got 75 golden camels. Don't they look lovely, Jim? Purple peacocks, he's got 50. Fabulous, I love the feathers. When it comes to exotic type mammals, as an EGOT a zoo, I'm telling you, it's a world-class menagerie. Prince Ali, handsome as he, Ali Ababa. That physique, how can I speak weak at the knee? Well, get on out in that square, just up your veil and prepare to gawk and gravel and stare at Prince Ali. He's got 95 white Persian nuns. He's got the monkeys, too few of them need charges, no. He's generous, so generous. He's got slaves, he's got servants and flunkies. They bow to his whim, love serving him, they're just lousy with loyalty to Ali. Prince Ali, Prince Ali, and there is he, Ali Ababa. Heard your princess is a sight lovely to see, and that, good people, is why he got dolled up and dropped by with 60 elephants, llamas galore, bears and lions and brass band and elephants, 40 fakers, his cooks, his bakers, his birds that were Babylon king. Make way for Prince Ali. All right, lots for Farash. Britt, we have not done Why Should I Worry yet. We could do that for you. Thank you so much for the follow, Sean Cleve. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I am way more lenient than you, Farash. Farash is not lenient. Farash is like we have good cop, bad cop. I would say, like, I'm the good cop, you're the bad cop. You lay down the law. All right. Night of the Moon is here. Huzzah. All right. Wow. Okay, queue has been cleared. Let's get Cafe Sparrow in that queue for some, Why Should I Worry? All right, let's do the Three Caballeros Live Learn Redeem. She's got it. So here's my question I'm going to ask all of you, because you all seem very, what's the word? You all seem like my most devoted Disney people. So here's my question. Do you think it would be a good call to every so often switch up my my theme on Saturdays? Because I've kept this theme pretty solid for a while, but we've already played literally every single song. Like every single Disney song on my list. And then some. So I've thought about potentially doing a different theme on some Saturdays. But what do y'all think? Christine said, yes, please. Okay. Cafe Sparrow said, that's crazy. Right? It is crazy. It's very crazy. Is it in this book? Where is the Three Caballeros? I know it's somewhere. It's not in this book. Why would they? Oh, they're doing Saludos Amigos. Wait, is that the song you wanted? Hold on. What did he want? Three Caballeros, the movie. Isn't the song Saludos Amigos? Let me try and find this. Let me try and listen to this, because I'm getting lost. Now I'm lost in the woods. Everything is Disney to Laura. Christine, there are only so many Disney songs. It does get repetitive sometimes. Yeah, I have 3 or 4 songs with 0 plays. It's true. Farash says, yeah, you could mix it up. It's not like we can't request Disney other days too. That's true. Cafe Sparrow. I don't have Hell's Fire on my list, but I would play it for you. Because I love you. Alright, let's hear this Three Caballeros. Because Tim Tam has to be difficult. Alright, what's the Three Caballeros song? Okay. Let's hear it. Wabbit's mom said, I think variety would be good, but not all the time. Okay. Farash. I don't know, he just wrote Three Caballeros. Yeah. I think it's this. I think this is it. Sorry, this is like hard to find. Caballeros. We're three gay caballeros. Yeah, they are. Oh my gosh, Cafe Sparrow. Caballeros. Feather. Oh my gosh. Okay. Brave as we say so, bright as a peso, says, say so, the Three Caballeros. Alright, let's do it. I think I got this. I think I got it, Tim Tam. Alright, let's do this live learn. Three caballeros, three gay caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather. We're happy amigos, no matter where he goes. The 1, 2, and 3 go, we're always together. Caballeros, a piece of papas, or sombreros. Brave as we say so, we're bright as a peso. Who says so? We say so, the Three Caballeros. Have the stars to guide us. It's here beside us. Play as we go. We sing and we samba, we shout ay caramba. But what means ay caramba? Oh yes, I don't know. Oh, we bear stormy weather. We're always together, like dews of a shell. Okay, there's just like a lot of verses that aren't even on here. Alright. This is a very weird choice, Tim Tam. We're three caballeros, three gay caballeros. We say we are birds of a feather. We're happy amigos, no matter where he goes. The 1, 2, and 3 goes, we're always together. We have the stars to guide us. Guitars here beside us to play as we go. We sing and we samba. We shout ay caramba. What means ay caramba? Oh yes, I don't know. We're three caballeros with snappy serapes. You'll find us behind our sombreros. We're brave as we'll say so. We're bright as a peso. Who says so? We say so. The Three Caballeros. Nailed it. What do you think? Should I add that to my list? Y'all feeling the Three Caballeros? It's a rockin' tune. Alright, I missed a little bit in chat. What did you say? Tim Tam said with the 3 birds. Yes, I knew what you meant. It's, what are their names? Oh my goodness. It's Jose and Donald, and I always forget the other one. Jose and Donald and Panchito. Alright, Cafe Sparrow. Instead of Frollo singing the song about Esmeralda, sing it to me instead. It's a rough, dark song for sure. The songery does it so well. She commands Hellfire. Paul, does the animation have commands too? So Paul, it's supposed to. When I installed it, it has all these commands that work for the Gingy, but for some reason they never work. I don't know why. Something maybe I didn't put in. Trafalgar D. Law. Every other week do Disney Saturday. Once a month on Saturday do a decade stream. Once a month do a cosplay musical stream. That would be fun. I don't know how people get all those costumes though. I saw somebody do like the entire version of Les Mis and just keep switching costumes. That sounds so hard to do. Tin Tam. It's a weird request for a weird mod. Larry, Moe, and Curly. For a bear. Too bad I only have 4 cosplays. Yeah, I don't have any cosplays. Cafe Sparrow. Esmeralda is definitely my Disney princess. You're my Disney princess. Gingy. Sexy dancer and a person of justice. Yeah, I'd say that just about describes you, Britt. Yeah, Farash. I don't know how to get it out of the high animation. He's like, well, so you have like a default mode, which is Groot, which is what he's stuck in, but you're supposed to be able to use commands to change him, and I don't know how to do that, because they said just type him into the chat, but that clearly isn't working. So, Paul says Anastasia is my favorite recently added Disney princess. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for Ash, I can always try again. I just put him in, so I don't know. I think it's just a Capamon thing. We can message them and whine. Oh, good one, Trafalgar D. Law 8. Let's do some Peter Pan. I love Peter Pan. I know it's a horrifically offensive movie, but I still enjoy it for what it is. He's just happy and likes to wave. That's right, Josh. You get Gingy. You and Gingy are spirit animals. Where is it? Okay. Are these the right words? I don't think these are the right words. These are not the right words. Let's look up the right words, shall we? That's the problem with the Disney music, is they write like the original words they came up with, not necessarily the ones that actually go in the movie. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Thank you. Here it is. But Peter, how do we get to Neverland? Fly, of course. It's easy. All you have to do is that's funny. What's the matter? Don't you know? Oh, sure. It's just that I never thought about it before. Say, that's it. You think of a wonderful thought. Any happy little thought? Uh-huh. Like toys at Christmas, sleigh bells, snow? Yep, watch me. Now here I go. It's easier than pie. He can fly, he can fly. He flew. Now you try. I'll think of a mermaid McGloon. Oh, underneath a magic moon. I'll think of a pirate in a pirate's cave. I'll think I'll be an Indian brave. Now everybody try. 1, 2, 3. We can fly, we can fly, we can fly. That won't do. Oh, what's the matter with you? All it takes is faith and trust. Oh, and something I forgot. Dust, dust, dust. Yep, just a little bit of pixie dust. Now, think of the happiest things. It's the same as having wings. Let's all try it, just once more. Look, we're rising off the floor. Jimmy, oh my, we can fly. You can fly. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Think of the happiest things. It's the same as having wings. Take the path the moonbeams make. If the moon is still awake, you'll see him wink his eye. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Up you go with a hide and a low. Oh. Up you go with a hide and up to the stars beyond the blue. There's a Neverland waiting for you, where every dream that you dream will come true. When there's a smile in your heart, there's no better time to start. Think of all the joy you'll find when you leave the world behind. Bid your cares goodbye. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. There it is, Wendy. second star to the right, and straight on till morning. When there's a smile in your heart, there's no better time to start. Think of all the joy you'll find when you leave the world behind. Bid your cares goodbye. You can fly, 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 you can fly. Oh, and you got it with the narration and everything too. I think I got this part wrong though. Up you go with a height and ho to the stars beyond the blue. There's a Neverland waiting for you, where all your happy dreams come true. Every dream that you wish will come true. I'll figure that out. I was doing it mostly by ear, so. You go with a height and ho to the stars. There's a Neverland waiting for you, where all your happy dreams come true. Alright, I'll work on that one more for you, Josh, because I want to get that. I want to do the official version, not the one in my Disney book. I want to do it right. Man, 2 live learns, huh? Alright, we got one for Night of the Moon. Mods, are we putting these into the song list for me? Yes, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and get the second live learn put in for Christine. Thank you so much for gifting those subs, Trafalgar D-Law 8. That is very kind of you. Aw. Alright, we'll give you a bump. Thank you so much. And not a bump of cocaine. I saw the conversation earlier. But also, Paul, the movie, you say the movie's just one long trip. Do we trip off cocaine? Is that a thing? I kind of feel like it's not a thing. Alright, let's go ahead and do this one for my lovely Cafe Sparrow. But Josh, please let me know if there's something I can play for you. Yes, my love, I will do Hell's Fire for you. Anything for you, Britt. Anything for you. Even though we have very different taste in movies. But I truly think, even though we have such different taste in movies, I think our taste in books will be similar. Fur Baron says, "Dunno, never tried it." I've never tried cocaine either, but I can tell you it's not a psychedelic. You're thinking of LSD. We do balance. Oh my gosh, Cafe Sparrow, are we like the light and dark side of the Force, and we balance each other out? I'm dreaming. I don't know. Ask Seth Rogen in The Night Before. I love that movie. All right, I'm playing music. 1 minute I'm in Central Park. Oh, thank you for the follow, Nico Falls. Sorry, I just saw that. Then I'm down on Delancey Street. From the Bowery to St. Mark, there's a syncopated beat. All right. I say, woo. I'm streetwise. I can improvise. I say, woo. I'm street smart. I got New York City heart. Why should I worry? Why should I care? I may not have a dime, oh, but I got street South welfare. Why should I worry? Why should I care? It's just me population, and I got street South welfare. The rhythm of the city. Once you get it down, then you can own this town. But you can't wear the crown. Why should I worry? Why should I care? I may not have a dime, oh, but I got street South welfare. Why should I worry? Why should I care? It's just due population, and I got street South welfare. Everything goes, everything fits. They love me at the Chelsea, they adore me at the Ritz. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Even when I cross that line, oh, I got street South welfare. I say, ooh, Caro says, I used to hum this to myself when I was talking through the city. Same, babes. Same. Farash, I put the live learns in. You just move them to where you want them. Thank you, Farash. That is so considerate. Love your face. Why should I worry? One of the few Billy Joel songs Laura plays. So, a couple of things. Number one, it's technically not a song he wrote. It's just a song he sings. And secondly, I have lots and lots of Billy Joel songs. I just don't play it on the stream because it never gets really requested. The only thing I've ever had requested is Vienna and Piano Man. I play lots of Billy Joel. Lots and lots and lots. Here, I will send you my list right now, Josh, because I feel like that was shade. And that was probably shade because I can't play that intro to Angry Young Man. But here is all my Billy Joel. I've got Vienna, She's Always a Woman, Just the Way You Are, New York State of Mind, Uptown Girl, The Longest Time, Honesty, We Didn't Start the Fire, Moving Out, She's Got Away, It's Still Rock and Roll to Me, Only the Good Die Young, My Life, You May Be Right, Scenes from an Italian Restaurant, and this one I actually don't really consider a Billy Joel song, but I do his version of Shameless. I'm shameless when it comes to loving you. Tell Her About It. I've got more for sure. I have a lot. I just don't really play a lot. I don't know. It's not really my brand. Like, honestly, there are guys, piano player guys, that come straight out of New York and their thing is Billy Joel. Like, that's all they want to do. They're obsessed. That's their guy. I would say, actually, Trafalgar D Law 8. If you were looking for my specialty guy of the big greats, it would probably be Elton John. I know way more Elton John than Billy Joel. I can't explain it because they're both incredible piano, gods of my heart. But yeah, I got more into Elton John's music. I am obsessed. I have so much of his stuff. So, Joseph, I need to go offline for a bit. Can you push my songs back? Of course. Quoth. MK's here. MK, yay! How are you, my love? Can we get a shout out for MK, please? Pretty, please. Oh, I didn't even make you your own yet. I'm the worst. Okay, can you make me a favor? Can somebody, remind me at the end of the stream? Or you know what? Maybe I'll do it right now. No. I gotta keep the stream going. I hate when I forget something. Because I want to do it now, but I gotta wait. I gotta finish the stream. We got songs in the queue. But I love you, MK. It is not a reflection of how little I love you, because it is a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and do... Night of the Moon says you have 20 Billy Joel songs and 21 Elton John songs. Night of the Moon, that is just what's in the queue. There's a lot of Elton John songs I didn't put in the queue. Mostly because people don't know them. People don't really know the really obscure kind of stuff, so... what do we got? Garth Brooks definitely claimed the fame for Shameless after he covered it. Very much so. Hello, Maury. So the way it works, you put your songs into the queue, and we play songs for you, but we don't just shout out songs in the chat. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Mon cher mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chérie, and be provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only love to serve. Try the great stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on flambé. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. Heartlets all in perfect taste that you can get. Come on and lift your glass, you've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not cold without a soul to wait upon. Those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. By MK, love your face. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. In those days we just lay around the castle, flabby, fat and lazy. You walked in and oops a daisy. It's a guest, sakes alive and all be blessed. Wine's important, thank the Lord. I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. All the cups do their soft shoeing. I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lamp or two? Well, you are guest. She's our guest, she's our guest. She's our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's 10 years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. We aim to please. While the candlelight still glowing, let us help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough I'm done. Then I'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll prop your feet up, for now let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest. Terrible French accents for the win. Thanks, Trafalgar D-Light. Thanks for gifting all those subs. I appreciate you. Yeah, the thing is, Maury, the reason that we keep it kind of structured is because we get so many requests that come in that I couldn't keep track of them all. People were just shouting them to me. However, when I do Hype Train, we do Lightning Round, where you can just shout out song requests at me and I will play them. It's our special bit we do for Hype Train. But if I was doing that all the time, that would be a crazy show. I will say, I have thought about this, and I'm curious what you all think, or if you think it would be a total mess. But I've thought about making Fridays, because normally Friday we do Friday Firsts and Live Learns. I've thought about actually making Friday Free for All Friday and just letting people throw songs in the chat and let it go wild. I don't know how crazy that would be, but it might be fun. It's definitely a thought I've been having, if it wouldn't get too hectic. Josh, I think it's funny you say a stream that plays nothing but Piano Man, Don't Stop Believing in, Wonderwall. So real talk, that's just my job. That was my job before COVID. Just basically playing shows and just playing the same like 20 songs over and over and over. Basically like a Hype Train stream, Tim Tam. It would completely be chaos, but it might be fun. I don't know. It's an idea I've been batting around. All right, what do we got? Ooh, some newsies. I like it. All right, we're going to do Christine and Yeet Boy songs, and then we'll take on one of these live learns. And then we'll do a couple more requests, and then another live learn. Let's go, Christine. And the world will let the chaos reign. I had a feeling you'd like that, Tim Tam. Herbert Woodbury, hi. How are you, love? Just subscribed with tier 1. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Thank you so much for subscribing. 2 months. It's our 2-month subscribe anniversary. Akiku Mora says, an entire hype stream, no breathing allowed. That could definitely be chaos. You could try it once and see what happens. We could try it next Friday and see how it goes. Let chaos reign. I mean, honestly, Friday is my least watched day, so that's the one day I could probably try it. Like, Monday would never. I couldn't possibly. Monday is like my most watched day, but Fridays are kind of light viewing anyway, so like I could probably do a chaotic take all the song request stream. Might be fun. Night of the Moon. She's had to play All Is Found 37 times. Indeed, I have Night of the Moon. You would think I wouldn't have to look it up, right? It would be tiring. Are you doing a Newsies movie night? I mean, I could. It's like my favorite show ever. So I'd be down with that. You think people would be off and watch Twitch, but no one's ever there. Yeah, Friday's like my weird day. Of all my days, it's like my lightest stream day. So it would definitely be the day to like try new things. All right. Let's try some newsies right now for Christine. Pulitzer and Hearst, they think we're nothing. Are we nothing? No! Pulitzer and Hearst, they think they got us. Do they got us? No! Even though we ain't got hats and badges, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know. What's it gonna take to stop the wagons? Are we ready? Yeah! No! His friend. What's it gonna take to stop the scammers? Can we do it? Yeah! We'll do what we gotta do until we break the will of mighty Bill and Joe. And the world will know, and the journal too. Mr. Hearst and Pulitzer, have we got news for you? Now the world will hear what we've got to say. We've been hawking headlines, but we're making them today. And our ranks will grow, and we'll kick their rear, and the world will know that we've been here. When the circulation bell starts ringing, will we hear it? No! What if the Delanceys come out swinging? Will we hear it? No! When you got 100 voices singing, who can hear a lousy whistle blow? And the world will know that this ain't no game, that we got a ton of rotten fruit and perfect name. So they gave their word, but it ain't worth beans. Now they're gonna see what stop the presses really means. And the day has come, and the time is now, and the fear is gone, and our name is Mud, and the strike is, and I can't stand fun, and the world will Pulitzer may own the world, but he don't know. Pulitzer may own the world, but he don't know. Pulitzer may crack the whip, but he won't win. Pulitzer may crack the whip, but he won't win, guys. And the world will know, the world will learn, and the world will wonder how we made the tables turn. And the world will see that we had to choose, that the things we do today will be tomorrow's news. And the old will fall, and the young stand tall, and the time is now, and the winds will blow, and our ranks will grow and grow. And the world will feel the fire and finally know. It's true. You know what, Josh? It's very much like real life. I mean, if it's a Friday or Saturday night, there's a million places and options to go. Whereas Monday night, there's like irregulars, you know? Newsies is so good, Josh. I could not agree more. It is my all-time, probably one of my all-time favorite, Disney musicals. I could watch it 1,000 times. I'm obsessed. Herbert said, my sneeze is so cute. There should be redemption points for it. I have no idea how to redeem a sneeze because I don't plan them. It's not like the dolphin noise where I can turn it on and off, unfortunately. All right, let's do this one for Yeet Boy. I love that Yeet Boy picked all Hamilton. He's like, it's Disney, it counts. All right, yeah, we can do some nonstop. I'm down with that. I mean, pretty much all of the Hamilton stuff is now in my queue because I did the full show. Eventually, we're going to do all of Newsies. Raijo Boogie redeemed it, so whenever he says the word, we're going to do all Newsies on this stream. And I even have a good beat for this. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why After the war, I went back to New York. After the war, I went back to New York. Finished up my studies and I practiced law. Burr worked next door. Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop. Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation, the liberty behind deliberation. I intend to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel, co-counsel. Hamilton, sit down. Our client Levy Weeks is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say. Okay, one more thing. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Soon that attitude may be your doom. Why do you write like you're running out of time? Riot day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Keep on fighting in the meantime. Corruption's such an old song we can sing along in harmony, and nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. The colony's economy increasingly stallingly, and honestly that's why public service seems to be calling me. I practice the law. I practically perfected it. I've seen injustice in the world, and I've corrected it. Now for a strong central democracy. If not, then I'll be Socrates throwing verbal rocks at these mediocrities. Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention. I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention. There as a New York junior delegate. Now what I'm going to say may sound indelicate. Goes and proposes his own form of government, his own plan for a new form of government. Talks for 6 hours, the convention is listless. Bright young man, yo, who the F is this? Why do you always say what you believe? Why do you always say what you believe? Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition for your enemies. Why do you root like it's going out of style? Riot day and night like it's going out of style. Every day you fight like it's going out of style. Do what you do. Alexander, Aaron Burr, sir, it's the middle of the night. Can we confirm, sir? Is this a legal matter? Yes, and it's important to me. What you need to hear, Burr, you're a better lawyer than me. I know I talk too much. I'm abrasive. You're incredible in court. You're succinct, persuasive. My client needs a strong defense. You're the solution. Who's your client? The new U.S. Constitution. No, hear me out. No way. A series of essays, anonymously published defending the document to the public. No one will read it. I disagree. And it fails, Burr. That's why we need it. The Constitution's a mess. So if it needs amendments, it's full of contradictions. What are you talking about? I have Light My Fire on the list. Night of the Moon, I have Light My Fire on the list. He just has to put it on the song list. Thank you. What are you waiting for? What do you stall for? We won the war. What was it all for? Do you support this Constitution? Of course, then defend it. And what if you're backing the wrong horse? For we studied and fought and we killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you can stand to the side. I keep all my plans close to my chest. I'll wait and see which way the wind will blow. I'm taking my time, watching the afterbirth of the nation, watching the tensions grow. I'm sailing off to London. I'm accompanied by somebody who always pays. I have found a wealthy husband who will keep me in comfort all of my days. He's not a lot of fun, but there's no one who can match you for turn of phrase. My Alexander, Angelica, don't forget to write. Look at where you are. Of your time, I could grant you peace of mind. Would it be enough? Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution entitled The Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly among the 3 men. In the end, they wrote 85 essays in the span of 6 months. John Jay got sick after writing 5. John Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51. How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Running out of time, are you running out of time? How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you needed to survive? They are asking me to lead, I'm doing my best. Can I get the people what I need? I'm asking you to be my right-hand man. Treasury or state, I know it's a lot, but to ask Treasury or State? To leave behind the world you know, sir. Do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department? Treasury. Let's go. Alexander, I have to leave. Look around, and how lucky we are to be alive right now. Helpless. They're asking me to leave. Look around, isn't this enough? He will never be satisfied. He will never be satisfied. History has its eyes on you. He will never be satisfied. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? History has its eyes on you. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton, just you wait. I am not throwing away my shot. It's the best I can do. It's like 18 parts overlapping each other. Okay, what am I missing? We got some stuff. Okay, thank you so much for the follow, D-Line Gamer. Thank you so much. Happy to have you here. Yes, I can definitely play Light My Fire. I'll move you up the queue a little bit because we have a lot of people who have repeat songs, so I'll move you up. Don't worry about that at all. We're definitely gonna move. Where'd it go? It was in the queue, right? I don't know why I don't see it in the queue. Hold on, let me refresh the queue. What's going on here? What's going on? Oh, my mods already did that. Amazing. All right. Yeah, let's do that. And we can move down Katie a little bit. She's got a lot of songs in the queue today. Perfect. All right, I'm actually going to do this one real quick, Katie, because Joseph hasn't... I don't know if Joseph got a... No, Joseph did get a song. That's his second song, too. Who hasn't gotten a song? There it is. Akikumura has not had a song. I got you. I love Hamilton, too. And yes, Dylan... I'm probably pronouncing this wrong. Dylan Gamer. I also agree. The Doors are classic. Night of the Moon said, "Oh, so it is. They're broken up on searching for the Doors." Oh, when you like Google when you put, yeah, I don't know why streamer song list is the way it is. All right, we're gonna go ahead and dig a little deeper for our friend here, and then we're gonna do Your Mother and Mine, and then we'll do that live learn for Night of the Moon. We'll get to everybody, I promise, friends. All right. Don't matter what you look like, don't matter what you wear, how many rings you got on your finger, we don't care, no, we don't care. Don't matter where you come from, don't even matter what you are. A dog, a pig, a cow, we'll go at 'em all in here, we had 'em all in here. They all knew what they wanted me to do. I told them what they needed, just like I be telling you. You gotta dig a little deeper, find out who you are. You gotta dig a little deeper, it really ain't that far. When you find out who you are, find out what you need. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed. You gotta dig, you gotta dig. Prince Froggy is a rich little boy, you wanna be rich again. That ain't gonna make you happy now, did it make you happy then? No! Money ain't got no soul, money ain't got no heart. All you need is some self-control. Make yourselves a brand new start. You gotta dig a little deeper, don't have far to go. You gotta dig a little deeper, tell the people mama told you so. Can't tell you what you find, baby, love will grant you peace of mind. Dig a little deeper and you'll know. Miss Froggy, yes ma'am, might I have a word? You's a hard one, that's what I heard. Your daddy was a loving man, family through and through. You your daddy's daughter, what he had in him, you got in you. You gotta dig a little deeper, for you it's gonna be tough. You gotta dig a little deeper, you ain't dug quite far enough. Dig down deep inside yourself, you find out what you need. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed. Open up the window, let in the light. Blue skies Tin Tam, have a good day at work. Let's get a little shout out for my awesome mod. And Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah. I didn't say hi earlier, and I should have. I'm sorry. Hamilton is such a beast. Requires all of my attention. All of it. Alright, I love this song. This song is super sad, but I'm into it. Princess and the Frog does have such great music. It makes me sad that people don't know that show more. Can't tell you how many people I've been like that are like, oh, I saw Tangled and Frozen, but I didn't see Princess and the Frog. And I'm like, uh-huh. So I absolutely love this song so much. This one's very personal for me, obviously. It used to be really hard to get through the show with this song without crying, but I've gotten better at doing it. I love this song so much. It's from Peter Pan. 2 Peter Pan ones today. I like that. Yeah. Let's get at it. As they say in Letterkenny, pitter patter. Let's get at her. The angel voice that bids you good night kisses your cheek, whispers sleep tight. Your mother and mine. Your mother and mine. The helping hand that guides you along, whether you're right, whether you're wrong. Your mother and mine. Your mother and mine. What makes mothers all that they are? Might as well ask, what makes a star? Ask your heart to tell you her word. Your heart must say, heaven on earth, another word for divine. Your mother and mine. So good. Ugh. Such a good song. Thank you, Katie. Alright. Let's do some Tin Soldier by Small Faces for our friend Night of the Moon. I don't know how this counts as Disney, but sure. Close enough. Close enough. I was thinking like maybe like Babes in Toyland, kind of. Let's hear what this thing sounds like. It's a Laura Wiley live learn. Tin Soldier. Here it is. Alright, is it going to start anytime soon? Because I would love that. Did there really need to be a 2-minute guitar solo to start this song? Come on. I'm getting really annoyed. Alright. What is this? Okay. The song is really weird, Night of the Moon. Picked an odd one today. That you want me to sing any song that you want me to sing to you. Oh my god. Come on. I just want some vocals. It's just constant guitar soloing. I would love some vocals. This is really annoying the crap out of me, actually. Thank you. Okay, I can't, like, find it, Night of the Moon, because whatever, it just keeps saying, I'll sing any song that you want me to. This is really weird. Okay. So, the original is just a bunch of guitar solos and the same 3 lines sung over and over and over and over and over. So, I'm going to, I don't know. I have music here, so I'm just going to play with it myself and make it up as I go. And that's what's happening. Thank you for the follow, Rolando. I'm a little tin soldier that wants to jump in your fire. You are a look in your eye, a dream passing by in the sky. I don't understand. All I need is treat me like a man. 'Cause I ain't no child, take me like I am. I gotta know that I belong to you. Do anything that you want me to. Sing any song that you want me to sing to you. I don't need no aggravation. I just gotta make you my occupation. Gotta know that I belong to you. Do anything that you want to do. Sing any song that you want me to sing to you. All I need is your whispered hello. Smiles melting the snow. Nothing hurt your eyes. But deeper than time, say love that won't rhyme without words. So now I've lost my way. I need help to show me things to say. Give me your love before mine fades. I gotta know that I belong to you. Do anything that you want to do. Sing any song that you want me to sing to you. Just want some reaction, someone to give me satisfaction. All I wanna do is stick with you, 'cause I love you. Making it up as I go, because the recording doesn't have any words. Alright, that was a Laura Wiley live learn for Night of the Moon. Y'all give me some very, very odd requests. Tiny Nutcase, where's the Disney princess dress? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did I promise a Disney princess dress? Was that a thing I had promised? Alright, let's do this song for our friend Joseph. A little Winnie the Pooh. It's all good, Night of the Moon. I know, sometimes you just have a song in your head that you love and it doesn't necessarily translate as well for... It's implied. How is it implied? I just said Disney Saturday. I'm wearing a Disney shirt. I'm singing Disney songs. I have Disney stuffed animals. I don't think I have to also wear a Disney princess dress. I'm also not a Disney princess. I mean, honestly, Tiny Nutcase, if anything, I'm a Disney villain. I'm definitely not a Disney princess. Don't mind me just busting your chops. I mean, I feel like you've got to be like a new friend to the channel if you didn't realize that I'm like way more Ursula than I am Ariel. I'm very much, I mean, I could cosplay Disney villain for sure. I've got tons of that stuff here. I've got a Maleficent crown. I've got my Cruella de Vil thing. Alright, here you are, Joseph. Deep in the 100-acre wood, where Christopher Robin plays, you'll find the enchanted neighborhood of Christopher's childhood days. Oh, Donkey named Eeyore is his friend, and Kanga and Little Roo. There's Rabbit, Piglet, and there's Owl, but most of all, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, tubby little cubby Kia Lord said, yeah, I was going to say Maleficent, both villain and non-villain. Yeah, she's just a whole lot of fabulous. All right, so we have a non-Disney song in the queue, but I sort of figure whenever we have a new person and they've never been to my stream before and they don't know about our themes, I can cut them a little bit of slack. But in general, we do themes 4 days a week, so we kind of tend to stick to the theme. But for a new person, I will give them a break because they've never probably seen me before. Let's go. Slack. Woo! You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was just to say to you, girl, I couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose. Our love becomes a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose. Our love becomes a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire. Night of the Moon, you're correct. Some Disney villains do wear dresses. I'm just not a dress girl. I don't own many fancy dresses. Actually, I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't own a single, fancy Disney princess dress. And that's a choice. That's a choice that I have made. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's just not really my style. Even, the dresses that I have are, t-shirt dresses. Facts. What? There's a whole sheet music book, and it's just Disney villain songs. That makes me so happy. Do you know the Lana Del Rey version of Once Upon a Dream, Akikumura? Kind of. I've heard her do it. I don't really know exactly what she's doing other than just I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. Right? I need that book. Somebody needs to get that for me. It's not letting me open it, though. This is so frustrating. I don't know if it's just because my Wi-Fi sucks, but it, just keeps loading. Alright, let's try it here. Hellfire. Hellfire. So frustrating when I can't find what I want. Arrgh. Okay, let me try one more thing. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Okay. Is this it? This might be it. Hold on. I think I found it. Sometimes hard to find things, but this looks like it's all of them. Yep, there's God Help the Outcast. Here it is. All right, Cafe Sparrow, this is for you, my love. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow. Hey, I'm Cryptic. Welcome. Welcome to Disney Saturday with Laura Wiley Piano. I'm going to be attempting this song I've never done before. All right. All right. Where does he start? Yeah. Confitre d'un appétit. Yata Maria. No, I am a righteous man. For my virtue I am justly save this. I'm gonna work on this some more. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about me and Hunchback, because I need to clear this air. Hunchback has always been such a dark, scary, sad show that I just never really got into it because it was so painful to watch it. But I get so many requests for the music, and the music is so beautiful. And I think somehow I just have to like get past what a sad show it is and get into it. You know? Oh my goodness. Thank you for that donation, Wabbit's mom. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Wabbit's mom, for that generous donation to the stream. Oh, what a sweetie pie. Hi, Dr. Ketchup Monster. Welcome in. Nico Falls, one of the best villain songs. It is really good. It's good. I need to work on it because I need more Hunchback in my life. For sure. The Little Mermaid. Primo! Thank you for converting that gaming sub to a tier 1 sub. Welcome. Primo, welcome to the stream. We're so happy to have you in our fam. Bam! Alright, we're gonna try a new one for Christine. It's called Her Voice, you said? I've seen this musical, so I should be able to figure this one out. Let's see. Alright, I know Fathoms Below, Daughters of Triton, Human Stuff. There's so many different songs in the musical than the movie. The one that I always wanted to learn was the Flounder one, where he talks about having a crush on Ariel, which is sort of weird, but it's also a fun one. Alright, where is Her Voice? She's in Love, that's what it's called. He's like, why isn't she in love with me? Her Voice. Okay, what does this sound like? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where can she... Oh, this is going to be an easy live learn. Thank you, Christine. Why can't all my live learns be this easy? Satsiki boy, hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness, Britt. Thank you for that $10. You're such a babe. Get out of here. I love you. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna just type this in real quick. Just like real quick. Yes, Christine, I appreciate a kind live learn. I will take one. So sometimes a live learn has a recognizable melody to me, so it makes it a lot easier to learn it in front of you. Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's just a swell of endless music. Somewhere there is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as an angel sighing. And her voice, it's warm as a summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round till it seems I'm flying. Her voice. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the perfect horizon, singing on a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Thank you for the bits, Christine, and thank you for the live learn. Appreciate you. Man, I did 2 live learns back to back. How did I do, guys? Alright, Furry Baron, you have waited, and now it is time for Anastasia. Cafe Sparrow, are there any other songs that you love in Hunchback that I should learn other than Hellfire? I do God Help the Outcasts, I do Out There. Are there any other like songs I'm sleeping on? Because I should know. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for picking one that was one I could reasonably pull off. I appreciate the bits. I am Katha. Hello, welcome in. Alright, Wabbit's mom, you just gave me like the most generous donation. Is there anything I can play for you? You name it, moms. Okay? Dancing bears, painted wings. Actually, hold. I'm gonna do the sheet music for this. Because the guitar tabs is fine and you can do it, but it's I want the music. I want to actually play the parts, not by ear. I want to do it by realsies, by sight reading. Here it is. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Now we're going to sound really pretty. All right. Well, take 2. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember. Land a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember. Things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And a song someone sings once upon a December. Yay! The hardest part is the Russian chorus. It's like mega sopranos at the top of their range. Totally me. I am Katha. I was joining a movie night earlier. We watched Anastasia. Ugh, it's so good. Like literally, you have John Cusack and Meg Ryan. Like, how could that actually be bad? It can't. That's the answer. It's fantastic. I've watched that movie so many times. It's crazy. So many times. All right. All right. Let's do this one for Katie. I think I'm gonna do these Hamilton ones back to back, if that's cool. So let's do A Star Is Born for Katie. Thank you, Wabbit's mom. I think you're pretty. I know you meant the song. All right, let's do Star Is Born. I think I have it in here, right? I think. star is born. So proud, the star is born. Everybody shout out loud. So high. But hey, it can't be any high as what I just did, right? Let's do it. High, gonna shout it from the mountain top. Star is born, time pulling out the stars. The star is born, hit it with a hallelujah. Keep shining through, girl, sing your song. Come blow your heart, a star is born. He's a hero who can please the crowd. A star is born, and everybody shout out loud. A star is born, just remember in the darkest hour, within your heart's the power of making you a hero too. So don't lose hope when you're forlorn. Just keep your eyes upon the skies. Every night a star is burning bright, a star is headed right, a star is born. Like a beacon in the cold dark night, star is born. Don't you everything would turn out right. Star is born just when everything was out at sea. The bomb in history, the bottom line. He sure can shine. His rising star is Capricorn. Who knew how to? He had clue. Telling you a star is born. He's a hero who can please the crowd. A star is born. Come on, everybody, shout out loud. A star is born. Just remember in the darkest hour, in your heart's the power, making you a hero too. Don't lose hope when you're forlorn. Keep your eye upon the sky. Every night a star is bright inside, a star is burning bright, a star is born. I kind of mixed it up a little bit. It's really high. Oh, Geek Violinist, welcome back. Hi. Thanks for coming on back to see us. Hi. Yellow. Hi. All right, we are going to do some Hamilton. Living. Feel like I wanted to do 2 Hamilton back to back as long as I'm pulling up the score and all. Bird, welcome back. Hi. Good to see you today. How is everybody today? All right, let's do some cabinet battles. I'm actually going to switch the order because it makes more sense to do, I think, or no, cabinet battles before election of 1800. Faux show. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A.Ham. Okay. This is still Act 1. We need to get to Act 2. What did I miss? So for those of you who missed it, a couple weeks ago we did Hamilton all the way through. And I learned that I know most of the songs in the show now. There's like a few that are still kind of rough, but I think for the most part. Alright, sorry, scrolling through the score, we got to Act 2. I don't think the election is the first thing. I think it's What Did I Miss? And then I think it's like the first cabinet battle. Maybe. Straight post. Yep, here it is. Alright, let's get me some beatbox. She ready. Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting? The issue on the table, Secretary Hamilton's plans to assume state debt and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals. We shouldn't have to settle for less. These are wide words, and their present mind quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them. Ow, but Hamilton forgets his plan would have the government assume state's debts. Now place your bets as to who that benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton sits. Not true. Ooh, and if shoe fits, wear it. If New York is in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax the South, we got it made in the shade. In Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground we create. You just want to move our money around. This financial plan is outrageous demand. And there's too much damn pages for any man to understand. Stand with me in the land of the free and pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. Look what Britain taxed our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what happened when you try to tax our whiskey. Thank you, Secretary Jefferson. Hamilton, your response. Thomas, that was a real nice declaration. Welcome to the present. We're running a real nation. Would you like to join us or stay mellow doing whatever the hell it is you're doing, Monticello? If we assume the debts, the union gets a new line of credit, a financial diuretic. How do you not get it? If we're aid, progressive, and competitive, the union gets a boost. You'd rather give it a sedative. A civic lesson for slaver. Hey neighbor, your debts are paid cause you don't pay for labor. We plant seeds in the south, we create, yeah, keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. And another thing, Mr. Age of Enlightenment, don't lecture me about the war. You didn't fight in it. You think I'm frightened of you, man? We almost died in the trench. Well, you were off getting high with the French. Thomas Jefferson, always hesitant with the president. Reticent, there isn't a plan, he doesn't jettison. Madison, you're as mad as a hatter, take your medicine. Damn, you're in shape worse than the national debt is in. Sitting there useless as two shits. Hey, turn around, head over, I'll show you where my shoe fits. Excuse me, Jefferson, Madison, take a walk. Hamilton, take a walk. We'll take a brief recess and reconvene. Hamilton, sir, a word. You don't have the votes. You don't have the votes. You're gonna need congressional approval, and you don't have the votes. Such a blunder sometimes. It makes me wonder why I even bring the thunder. Why he even brings the thunder. You wanna pull yourself together. I'm sorry, these Virginians are birds of a feather. Young man, I'm from Virginia, so watch your mouth. So we let Congress get held hostage by the South? You need votes. No, we need bold strokes. We need this plan. You need to convince more folks. James Madison won't talk to me. That's a non-starter. Winning was easy, young man. Governing's harder. They're being intransigent. You have to find a compromise. But they don't have a plan. They just hate mine. Convince them otherwise. What happens if I don't get congressional approval? I imagine they'll call for your removal. Figure it out, Alexander. That's an order from your commander. Alright. While I've got this open, let's do this. Where's the election of 1800? Come on. Come on now. Wanna be in the room where it happens. No one else was in. Let's just do all of Hamilton again. Why not? Adam, sending love from the Czech Republic. Thank you. Sitting there useless as two shits. Where's the election of 1800? There's Cabinet Battle 2. Washington on your side. It must be nice. It must be nice. Hamilton on your side. Here we go. One last time. Yeah, Washington has to step down before the election of 1800. Alright. Gosh, where is it? This is crazy. Why can't I find it? Is it? I guess it's pretty close to the end, huh? Because that's like right where, yeah. It's like right at the end where Jefferson and Burr. Yeah. And then Hamilton intervenes and helps him lose the election. And then he gets all pissy. Nah, this is it. Okay. The election of 1800. Can we get back to politics? Yes. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. John Adams have shit the bed. I love the guy, but he's in traction. Poor Alexander Hamilton, he's missing in action. So now I'm facing Aaron Burr with his own faction. He's very attractive in the North. New Yorkers like his chances. He's got very forthcoming on any particular stances. Ask him a question, glances off, he obfuscates, he dances. And they say I'm a Francophile, at least I know where France is. Thomas, that's the problem, see, they see Burr is less extreme than you. Ha! You need to change, come a key, endorsement, right, redeem you. Who did you have in mind? Don't laugh. Who is it? You used to work on the same staff. What? It might be nice, to get Hamilton on your side. It might be nice, to get Hamilton on your side. Talk less, Burr. Smile more, Burr. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. Shake hands with him, Burr. Charm her, Burr. It's 1800, ladies. Tell your husbands vote for Burr. I don't like Adams. Well, he's gonna be alone. That's just defeated. And Jefferson, in love with France. Yeah, he's so elitist. I like that Aaron Burr. I can't believe we're here with him. He seems approachable. Like you could grab a beer with him. Dear Mr. Hampton, your fellow Federalists would like to know how you're voting. Quiet uptown, dear Mr. Hamilton. John Adams doesn't stand a chance, so who are you promoting? It's quiet uptown, Jefferson and Burr, Jefferson and Burr. We know it's lose-lose, Jefferson and Burr, Jefferson and Burr. If you had the chance, Jefferson and Burr. We know it's lose-lose, dear Mr. Hamilton. John Adams doesn't stand a chance, who are you promoting? But if you had to choose, well, if it isn't Aaron Burr, sir, Alexander, you created quite a stir, sir. I'm going door to door. You're openly campaigning? Sure, that's new. Honestly, it's kind of draining. Burr, sir, is there anything you wouldn't do? No, I'm chasing what I want, and you know what? I learned that from you. If you had the chance, if you had to choose, it's a tie. If you had to choose, it's up to the delegates. If you had to choose, it's up to Hamilton. If you had to choose, if you had to choose, choose. Yo. The people are asking to hear my voice. For the country is facing a difficult choice. And if you were asking me who'd I promote, Jefferson has my vote. I have never agreed with Jefferson once. We have fought on like 75 different fronts. But when all is said and done, Jefferson has beliefs, Burr has none. Well, I'll be damned. Hamilton's on your side. Well, I'll be damned. You won in a landslide. Congrats on a race well won. I did give you a fight. I look forward to our partnership. Our partnership? As your vice president. Ha, yeah, right. You hear this guy? Man, openly campaigns against me. Talk about I look forward to our partnership. It's crazy the guy who comes in second gets to be vice president. Oh, I don't think I have to listen to him. You know why? 'Cause I'm the president. Hey, Burr, when you see Hamilton, tell him thank you for the endorsement. How does Hamilton, arrogant, immigrant, orphan, bastard, where son somehow endorsed Thomas Jefferson, his enemy, a man he's despised since the beginning, just to keep me from winning? I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, room where it happens. You kept me from the room where it happens for the last time. Dear Alexander, I'm slow to anger, but I told a lie, 'cause I reckon with the effect of your life on mine. I look back on where I failed, and in every place I checked, the only common thread has been your disrespect. Now you call me immoral, a dangerous disgrace. If you've got something to say, name a time and place, face to face. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Burr. Mr. Vice President, I am not the reason no one trusts you. No one knows what you believe. I will not equivocate on my opinion. I have always worn it on my sleeve. Even if I said what you think I said, you would need to cite a more prophetic grievance. Here's an itemized list of 30 years of disagreements. Sweet Jesus. Hey, I have not been shy. I am just a guy in the public eye trying to do what's best for our republic. I don't want to fight, but I won't apologize for doing what's right. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Ham. Careful how you proceed, good man. Intemperate indeed, good man. Answer for the accusations I lay at your feet, good man. Bless, good man. Here, your grievance is legitimate. I stand by what I said, every bit of it. You stand only for yourself. It's what you do. I can't apologize because it's true. Then stand, Alexander. We, Hawken. Dawn. Guns. Drawn. You're on. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Him, A. dopper. All right. I just had to knock all those out because I had the score up. All right. What's up? All right. Shane and Christina are psyched. I am Katha says, greetings from Germany. Shane said, I'd happily take Hamilton again. Cocktails with CJ. Hi, CJ. How you doing, babes? Y'all, my friend CJ just started streaming. He had his very first stream yesterday. Can we get a shout out for Cocktails with CJ? Just streamed for the very first time yesterday and is a brand new Twitch baby. He's also happens to be my best friend in real life. Maximilian, hi, how are you, my love? Totally Burr fangirls, right? But I mean, come on, he's like incredible in this. Wabbit's mom, I hate to leave y'all, but I have to eat and rest. I stayed up a bit late last night. And find myself tired. Love to all be safe and be kind to each other. Oh my gosh, feel better, Mom. Wabbit's mom, we love you. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for your generosity and kindness, and we'll see you soon. Love you. Hola, Manny. Welcome. I'm a Twitch goddess. I try. I certainly do try. All right. It's time for a little House of Pooh Corner. So technically this is not a Disney song, but it's about a Disney character, so I'm gonna let this one slide. And I just love this song too. Christopher Robin and I walked along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to Al and Eeyore as our days disappeared all too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should. Can't seem to find my way back to the woods, so help me if you can. Gotta get back to the house at the quarter by one. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the skies. Back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Doesn't know what to do, got a honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me asking help and advice, and from here no one knows where he goes. Well, I sent to him to ask of the owl if he's there, how to loosen a jar from the nose of a bear. So help me if you can. Gotta get back to the house at the corner by one. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin, back to the ways of Christopher Robin, back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Love Kenny Loggins. I'm never mad about that. ¿Cómo está? Está muy bien. ¿Y tú? Muchas gracias. All right, Maximilian, I so got you. This is my journey right here. I'm digging this. And life is a road and I want to keep going. At the beginning with you. We were strangers, starting out on a journey, never dreaming what we'd have to go through. Now here we are, and I'm suddenly standing at the beginning with you. No one told me I was going to find you unexpected, what you did to my heart when I lost hope. You were there to remind me this is the start. And life is a road and I want to keep going. Love is a river I want to keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end know which song you mean. You mean from American Goes West, right? We were strangers on a crazy adventure, never dreaming our dreams would come true. Now here we stand, unafraid of the future, at the beginning with you. And life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road, now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. Knew there was somebody somewhere, like me alone in the dark. Now I know the dream will live on. Been waiting so long, nothing's gonna tear us apart. And life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. This is a road now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. Sure. Hey, I'm Cryptic. It depends. What song do you want to request? If it's Piano Man, I might say no, but depends on what it is. Thank you for the request, Maximilian. Let's do this song right here for Yulji. Is it not in my list? Because I would be really surprised if American Tail's not in my song list. Hold on. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's not. Okay, we're going to correct that right now. Somewhere out there, An American Tail. And we're going to put that under TV movies. It's not Disney, though, surprisingly. All right, well, now it's in there. Wow, wow, wow. I cannot believe that wasn't in my queue, my song list. That's crazy. Zombie by the Cranberries. That could be fun. I'd be into that. Somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Good night, I am Katha. Thanks for being here. Somewhere out there, someone's saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. And even though I know how very far apart we are, helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star. And when the night moon starts to sing lonesome lullaby, helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together. Somewhere out there, out where dreams come true. Totes. Love that movie. I'm surprised Disney hasn't bought it yet. They buy everything. So one thing I will never understand after watching the original movie again, which I hadn't seen in a really long time, but I was watching it and I was like, why would they make why would they play it in that key for the movie? The little boy's voice is like cracking because they made the key so high. And I was like, why would they just not change the key to a key that he could sing it in? It's the weirdest thing ever. But I'm not in charge at Disney Music, so. All right, Katie, talk about it. One that never gets requested. Let's do it. Be brave, little one. Make a wish for each sad little tear. Hold your head up, though no such a good one. I love that song. Thanks, Katie. No one ever asks for the weird stuff, but I like the weird stuff. Alright. Let's get rid of that. And Farash, I think I'm going to move yours to the end, okay? I know that you like to close with all is found, so. No worries, Cafe Sparrow. I love you. I got to do some errands after this, too. So we'll see how long I can hang out on Twitch. Because, like, yesterday, my God, after my stream yesterday, I was twitching for 5 hours. And every time I tried to leave, somebody pulled me back in. They're like, have you seen this streamer? Have you seen this streamer? Oof. Oh, my goodness, we're getting raided. Alina Phenomena, thank you for the raid. Alina Phenomena, I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you for bringing your community. We're so glad to have you here. Hi, I'm Alina. I love music and languages and crafting and games. I hope to get to know you, so let's hang a while I work on my music. My degree is in Esperanto and second language learnings. So if I run out of songs to sing, get me to talk about learning languages. Thank you for the follow, Puzzle Primate. And Alina, thank you for the raid. I will talk to you about learning languages. I've been struggling with French. Ooh, girl. We're just about to play a request, but if you have anything you'd like to hear, we're focusing on Disney today, but I'll play anything you like to say thank you for the raid. Please, please, please let me know if there's something I can play for you, Alina. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for bringing your people here. Viestas Phenomena. You are phenomenal. Nice. And I get like language tips and everything. It's pretty good. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's me, Cheesecake. That name makes me super hungry. For reals. All right. Do I have any songs in French? I do, and I have a Disney song in French. We are going to sing Le Festin for Alina. Do not judge my poor pronunciation. I am a very beginner French student, so I'm going to do my best with this one. Les rêves d'amour sont comme la bonne fille. Ils dînent la joie ou bien le chagrin. Affaibli par des faibles gères, suis malheureux. Voilà des chemis, tout ce que je prends. Car il n'y a gratuit dans la vie. Les bras est une craque bien trop thank you so much for the raid, Alina. I hope my French was okay. It's a work in progress. I will be working on my French for a long time, I believe. Spanish is a lot easier for me because I grew up with that one, and I've been slowly learning Norwegian as well, which has been fun. But yeah, I don't think I'm as much of a language learner as you. But working on it. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. All right, hey, I'm Cryptic. I'm playing your song right now. Let's go. Another hanging slowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they're fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they're crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old thing since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they're dying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie. All right, couple of things. Furry Baron, Christine said it. You can go to the VOD. I definitely played your song, so you can go back and check it out. No worries at all for falling asleep. I know time zones can be quite tricky. Alina, no worries. Go get some food, girl. Thank you for bringing your people here. Mason, hello. Welcome in. John Mack, greetings to my favorite Disney princess on Twitch, Cool Mods. It's good to see you, John Mack 007. Muppets is here. Hi, Muppets. Muppets, Stooges fan 1. All right, let's go ahead and squeeze in one for Mason because he just got here and hasn't had a song request yet. And then we'll do some Under the Sea for Katie. You ready? Bless my soul, work was on a roll. Person of the week in every Greek opinion poll. What a pro, Kirk could stop a show. What a mad monster, and we're talking this on roll. He was a no one, a 0-0. Now he's a hot shot, he's a hero. He was a kid with his act down pat. 0 to hero in no time flat. 0 to hero, just like that. When he smiled, the girls went wild with who's in us. And they slapped his face on every face, on every vase. From appearance fees and royalties, a hurricane cash to burn. Now Nouveau Grecian famous, he could tell you what's a Grecian bird. By Christian love you, say amen. There he comes again, sweet and undefeated, awesome 10 for 10. Folks like All right. All right, let's go ahead and we got a little of that in there. Put that right there. We're gonna do a couple Little Mermaids back to back here. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Whoa, oh, under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, then the sun they slave away. Wait, hold on, sorry. Bye, Furry Baron. Take care. Devoting full time to floating under the sea. Ah ha ha. Down here all the fish is happy, as after the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad cause they in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who go beyond the plate? Whoa, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us, or eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles, like this the bubbles under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Since life is sweet, yeah, we got to be here naturally, naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play. You got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. Hi, Chris and baby Snipes. The flute played, the flute, the top played, the harp, the place played, the bass and bass sound, they chopped, the bass played, the brass, the chub played, the tub. The fluke is the Duke of Soul. Yeah, the ray he can play, the lings on the strings, the chop rocking out, the blackfish he sings, smelt down the sprout, they know where it's at, and oh that blowfish blows. A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam, you know how to jam you under the sea. Each little slug here cutting on a rug here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale you. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here down in the muck here under the sea. Good stuff right there. All right. We'll pull up some Poor Unfortunate Souls from Mason, and then we will close out with some Frozen 2 today. I won't have energy to do a whole bunch of extra things today because I'm not eating food today, so probably gonna keep it a little bit light. But yes, let's do some Poor Unfortunate Souls, some All Is Found, and tomorrow we have a video game stream, which I'm really excited about tomorrow. Emin Lotus says, as a piano player, do you appreciate super complex songs or simple enough but catchy good songs, you know, like some esoteric jazz piece, super complicated classical piece from hundreds of years ago, or something like Gwen's theme from Dark Souls? So Emin Lotus, it's not really about what I appreciate. I can appreciate all music, but I personally don't play super complex things. I'm not classically trained, so I tend not to like things that are overtly complicated to play. I'm not looking to like challenge myself as a piano player. I like to challenge myself as far as my songwriting goes, and I like to challenge myself as far as my singing goes, but piano, like, there's a cap on that ceiling, because I have no classical background. So, no, I don't like to torture myself. I spent 3 months trying to learn Maple Leaf Rag, and I gave up because it was too hard. So I think at some point, you know, if you really didn't have the tenacity for it when you were a kid and really have the discipline, I think trying to, like, get that advanced at this age is a lot harder. Personally. Oh, of course. Yeah, it's interesting. You know, I watch people that are just phenomenal piano players, and they've been like hardcore disciplined on it their whole life. I learned from a young enough age to accompany people because that's what I really wanted to do, is be an accompanist. So I can read sheet music and I can write music, but yeah, I can't play the really hard stuff. I actually got stumped on the stream. Somebody gave me this really hard piece of video game music that was really fast, and I just cannot sight read that quickly. That would take a while to learn. All right, back to the music. Let's go. My dear sweet child, it's what I do. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And dear lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls. In pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. This poor, unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells as to please if I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price. And I'm afraid I had to rake them across the court. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint. But those poor unfortunate souls. Have we got a deal? If I become human, I'll never be my father or my sisters again. But you'll have your man. Life's full of tough choices in it. Oh, there is one more thing. We haven't discussed the subject of payment. I'm not asking much, just a token, really a trifle. You'll never even miss it. What I want from you is your voice. My voice? But without my voice, how can I? My voice. That's it. No talking, singing, zip. But without my voice, how can I? You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the importance of body language. Ha! The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. This on land, it's what's preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they don't and soon involve. And the ladies are drawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross that bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp, take a breath, and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam, jetsam, now I got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. Abrugas, winds of the Caspian Sea. Cystitis, max, laryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing. Sing. Legs. Nice. Oh my gosh, perfect emote, Christine. I don't even know where you got that, but that is pretty perf. Pretty perf. All right, we are gonna close it out with Farash's last request because she is a tired girl, and I gotta get ready for a long day of errands. And then tomorrow we are doing Super Mario 3 on stream starting at 12 p.m. my time. So please, please, please come tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm doing Super Mario 3 all the way through with no warps, and I'm doing it to celebrate reaching 1,500 followers, which I know happened a week ago, but still celebrating. What am I up to, like 1,600 now? Yeesh. She's climbing, y'all. All right, let's do some Where the North Wind is Found for our friend Farash. This is his 37th time hearing it. Let's go ahead and give him a shout out while we're at it. Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a river too far, you'll be drowned. Yeah, she will sing to those who'll hear, and in her song all magic flows. But can you brave what you most fear? Can you face what the river knows? Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a mother full of memory. Come, my darling, homeward bound. When all is lost, then all is found. I just realized earlier when somebody was saying I didn't wear a princess dress, I could have put on my princess crown and that might have appeased Tiny Nutcase. Thank you for posting the events chain. So our upcoming events, we have Super Mario 3 gaming stream. We have the Last 5 Years musical on Monday. On Wednesday, I'm doing a golden oldies stream. All oldies all night long. And I will stick to the theme because I'm dying to do oldies. Next Friday, we're going to be doing Saving Music Live for charity and Piano Fest for charity. So I hope I'll see you all this week. Thank you so much for being here today. Oh, John, thank you. I know, I love a tiara. I do. I'm such an extra bitch. Thank you for following Xanon357. Appreciate you. Let's go find someone to raid. Let me check out what's going on over here. I know Dan Navarro has raided us, so we might raid him back. Let me go see what his channel is all about right now. Oh, I think he just left. Yep, he's done. Okay, let's check out Kenny. I want to make sure I don't take you somewhere and then they're immediately done. Okay, I think we could go see Kenny. That'd be cool. Kenny, anybody else I might want to go raid? I mean, I should start raiding some new people at some point, but I really do like raiding my friends over and over because I love them. Alright, let me just check. Alright, I think we're going to go raid my friend Kenny. I think that's a nice thing. He's raided us before, too. And he's good people. Alright, we're going to switch from Disney to some prog rock, everybody. Hope you're ready. Love you all so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye.